Hi real world, it's Seven here in Helix VR, and hopefully Kermie's put me in a nice location again. We are in the green screen in the Helix Hangout of VR chat. If you want to come and see what we get up to, just pop along and say hi. Okay, so this week's news show, we will be guiding you through all the latest releases, as usual, that have been released in virtual reality. So, kicking off the show, we have VR Crane Master for HTC Vive. Now, this game might not be the most graphical pleasing, but it's still fun, and it's a little filler for your VR library. Perched above the world, you take control of a crane and stack containers on top of each other or into the marked areas. Sounds really simple, well not when you have the wind blowing and you're on a time limit. We enjoyed the unique viewpoint from this game, and it was fun. The playability, maybe if you get a couple of your mates to come along and play and try and beat your score. But for the price of it, and it's got 10% off at the moment on the HTC Vive, we say pop it in your library. Next up, let's bowl in VR. It's available on the Vive. Now, every week it seems that we've got some sporting sim coming out in VR, and each week they are really impressive. And this week is no exception. 10-pin bowling in VR, and it's done properly. It's probably the best physics game that we've played in VR with the bowling. There are a few of them out there, but this is definitely one of the best ones out there. Currently, it's only a single-player game, but hopefully the devs will put multiplayer on there, because then we can play against our friends. But for what it is really, really well done. The sound is spot on. The bowling is great. Everything about it is a strike. Okay. And game of the week time. Fanfare, please. It just gets worse and worse at this. Okay, it is Res Infinitive. Now, it gets our top vote because it's been a long time coming, and it's just arrived in style, available on the Rift and the Vive. Not only is this game fantastic, the music is mind-blowing. If you have never seen or heard of Res, you have missed out on something that can only be described as a masterpiece in gaming. Shoot your way through a kaleidoscope of colours and bosses to become the ultimate champ. With a nice 20% discount on at the moment, we say it definitely has to be in your basket this week, and you're going to have fun all weekend playing this game. So, well deserved of the game of the week from Helix. Okay, that's this week's show, but before we wrap up the show, let's talk to you about what we've got coming up. We've been lucky enough to sit down with the boys from Kingdom City Drowning, and we've done an interview, so if you check out our YouTube channel, you can actually see what the guys have to say about it before it gets released. It's coming out in the next couple of weeks, and we think you'll absolutely love it. So check out the interview. It's added at the end of this video. And guys, if you love what we're doing, please show us some love. Like us on YouTube, subscribe to us on Facebook, and tweet us on Twitter, or whatever way round you want to do that. Okay, until next week, guys, have a good one. Bye.